Hi guys, it is Carol from Lily Rose Blue. Happy New Year. Happy 2024. I am looking forward to 2024. I'm also happy in many ways to have seen 2023 go away. You know, we had my daughter's mother-in-law being diagnosed with cancer. We lost my nephew, and my granddaughter had her accident. And I will say, technically, this was still 2023. The other daughter took two of the grandkids ice skating, and this was like maybe the 29th, roughly there. Yeah, 28th or 29th, and her skate hit a rut in the ice, and she fell and, caught herself with her, she's right-handed, caught herself with her right hand, right wrist, and it's not a good situation. The x-rays were inconclusive, so she will go back this Thursday to have x-rays again to see if there's anything broken. But I will tell you shortly afterwards, there was a nice little hump right here. So I'm thinking maybe one of these smaller bones in the hand is broken, or she had a significant chip. But she is all kinds of swollen, all kinds of colors. Has a brace on it, and we'll just see. We'll just see what the latest X-rays show. I am here with Astrid and Arnold. Hopefully you saw the video where they were married and made their appearance. Thank you again, Carol from Crinkled Path, for Arnold and his Donkey Bunga surfboard and this cute little swing. Here is Amber. And I have to admit to you, at this moment, I went to reach for Angel Adam, and Asa, and they're not where they are supposed to be. So my guess is that my desk is a disaster. My guess is that they took a little tumble, and I'm going to have to get down on my hands and knees and search for them. I thought I was being so careful, but what can I say? So this video is going to be a little bit of everything. I'm starting off by showing you, I don't know if you watched my goals video or not, but one of my goals was that I wanted to keep up with my, like if I buy a book or get a magazine or whatever, that I would keep up with that and harvest said book if I knew for sure that I was going to do that. This happens to be a Burpees catalog. So I've got vegetables for cookbook journals. I've got flowers. Some of these I will probably still cut apart, but honestly, until I decided what I was doing and for ease, I kept them together. These would be great not only for flower journals, but for instance, if I did a white journal or a purple lavender journal, something like that. I love flowers. I mean, and there are quite a few purple things here, so who knows what I will decide to do. So if you don't mind me taking just a minute, I'm going to put these in this bag, and I will need to sort the vegetables from the flowers at some point. but I wanted to do that. I just needed to get it picked up off my desk for right now. I not only did I participate in the Deck the Halls 2023 challenge, I made those same kinds of playing card things into ornaments. So each family member got an ornament. The oldest granddaughter got 2 because she got the one that you saw me make that was for her play. And the other one, like the rest of the family, got. And I will be making, the other granddaughters are going to be playing basketball and volleyball. I will absolutely make them some ornaments when I have decent pictures. I went to look at my pictures and I just was not very happy. I only had basketball pictures of one grandchild and I just wasn't happy with them. So we will definitely be heading up to Minnesota in the coming months for basketball and volleyball. So hopefully I'll get some good pictures and we'll go from there, and maybe I'll get some action shots of the guys as well. The other one daughter's coaching junior Olympic volleyball. So yeah, and the other daughter we'll figure something out. So we had a great time. The Minnesota family got here on Christmas Eve day. And they didn't go home until the 1st. So we got lots of good time together. It was so much fun. Lots of talking, lots of game playing, just lots of family together time, which was awesome. On the New Year's Eve, of course, our family was together, but also some of our close, four more of our good friends came over, and everybody brought food and we ate too much and played more games, but that's what we like to do. So that was fun. Milo the Wonder Dog, the grand dog, was over quite a few times as well. He was fun. So they did ice skating, they went swimming. There was a staff appreciation day for University of Iowa employees, so we all got tickets, all 9 of us, and then plus one of my son-in-law's mother and father came with us, and we all went to the Iowa women's basketball game, which I didn't really follow women's basketball too much, to be honest, until Caitlin Clark, and she's pretty well known now. She's got a State Farm commercial, she's got a Gatorade commercial, and she's an Iowa girl, grew up in West Des Moines, plays for the Iowa Hawkeyes, has broken all kinds of records. It's just incredible. Sadly, women's sports are not as well attended as men's. However, every single women's basketball game is sold out. And it's because of Caitlin Clark. It's because of the other players as well. Hannah Stuelke had a great game on Saturday as well. And the coach is great. And gosh darn, she doesn't make nearly what she should compared. And yes, I am going to show my feminine leanings. Call me crazy. I think women should be able to make what men make for doing the same job. I know, crazy. And And that includes our women's basketball coach. She has done a phenomenal job for many, many years. And, deserves the recognition, deserves to be paid what she's worth, all of those things. But anyway, I digress. So I did get one. So honestly, I've hardly been on YouTube since maybe the 23rd of December. I just didn't have time. I also have been holding on to this Deck the Halls card from Stephanie Wyeth. She wrote me a very nice note, and her envelope was super cute, how she decorated it, and she sent me some extra fun. Look at this green ledger paper. Isn't that fun? I really like that. And this really wide grid paper, and this green, this is vintage, I think. Grid paper. I love, love, love those. Thank you, Stephanie. And she sent some other things. Like, look at this beautiful trees and cardinals. Oh, gorgeous. Turkey, Mr. Turkey. And I think you can, be like a finger puppet. So he'll go in my Thanksgiving stuff. Thank you so much, Stephanie. Some fun labels. Again, love that green color. This shade of green is quickly becoming, it's probably in my top 3 colors now, honestly. So there's that. She sent a Royal Caribbean playing card that I can alter. Look at this cute Christmas door. I love doors. I think many people do. I've seen junk journals of doors. I've seen posters of doors at different locations. In Galena, Illinois, which is not too far. It's very close to Dubuque, Iowa. So in that far northeast corner of Iowa, you can cross a bridge. There's 2 bridges in Dubuque. So Dubuque is in Iowa. You go across one, you'll go into Illinois. You go across another one, you're in Wisconsin. So they call that the tri-state area. And anyway, Galena is in Illinois. And it is the birthplace of Ulysses S. Grant. So there's lots of history there. And one of the fun things that Galena does is they decorate their doors. So they're all different colors, and they, really decorate around their doorways. It's a lot of fun. And here, look at Santa and his cookie. Oh, it's so cute, Stephanie. Oh, even the back is Christmas. How fun is that? Thank you, Stephanie. I love this. He is just adorable. So cute. I will put that with the rest of my altered playing cards, and I will sort this and put this in its appropriate ephemera place. I think I maybe have said, and maybe Stephanie heard me, that I really do like Thanksgiving and fall colors. So yes, thank you so much, Stephanie. Oops, things are falling. I've got so much cleaning to do in here. And then this little, I told you this is going to be a little bit of everything. Oh yes, and thank you for this too, Stephanie. I also made tags, collage tags for everybody's presents this year. Kind of riffing on the Deck the Halls challenge. So thank you, Carol. I can reuse that. Look at these cute little, look at this cute little poinsettia and this hydrangea, which is one of my favorites. So, Carol, and there's, it's a Peony, oh my gosh. You hit some of my favorite flowers here, Carol. Thank you so much. Carol and I exchanged something. So I sent her, I don't know if you've seen the video, the little children's book that had their really cute photos of kids. It was black and white. Anyway, we traded, and I traded for Blue Chip. Here, look at Chip. Isn't he cute? He's so cute. Oh, she snuck in some extras. Carol. Deer and horses. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Deck A. I wonder what this Peabody Picture Collection, 1983. Oh my gosh. I love these, Carol. Thank you. Oh, you guys, you know me so well. Look at these Blue Chip stamps. I just thought they were. Oh, and there's more. Corn and dog. Yep, absolutely. She knows me. She knows me. Iowa corn. Or, you know, cookbook journal. Either one, right? It could be. And look, it's a collie. So cute. I love dogs too. That was unexpected, absolute funness. Same. Thank you, Carolyn. Again, Stephanie, thank you for your extras you sent with the Deck the Hall challenge. So I think you guys have probably seen, you know, these are like S&H green stamps and stuff, but I just like them because they were blue. And, you know, it's a chipmunk. And, hey, bonus cardboard that I will reuse. So thank you all. Then I'm going to move to some, I did take just a minute. I had to get out of the house. I think this would have been on the 23rd. And I stopped at that local Goodwill that I always go to. And I didn't find much, and I didn't expect to. But I did find this owl book. And you guys, I think, and pardon my reach here, I think you've heard me say that my great niece loves owls. She works at a bird sanctuary. I like owls. Owls were my mother-in-law's favorite thing. So owls have a special place in my heart. And I have not really found many owl books. I found photos of owls or, you know, pieces of ephemera, you know, something like this maybe, but not really many books. Look at this. Oh, look at that beautiful snowy owl. Snowy owl, barn owl, snowy owl, I think. So this is a Firefly book published by Firefly Books Limited 2008. So there's your great horned owl. You'll hear these at night around here sometimes. There's your barn owl. He also makes noises. I think that's the snowy owl. Yep. There's the barn owl in flight. Anyway, this is, you know, just look at that picture they caught of that owl turning their head and sitting on this fiber optic cable. That's the Western screech owl. I was going to say that looks a little different than the owls. So like Stephanie and Carol and Sierra, all of you guys on the West Coast. Look at the ear tufts coming down to get that poor little mousie. Anyway, lots of great owl pictures. And of course, I'm turning and not finding theirs. Look at that, baby owls. That's a burrowing owl. Okay. So I was super happy to find this book. I always, always have my eyes open for that. And then when the grandkids were here, one of the granddaughters finished the book that she had brought with her. And so we agreed that we would go thrifting, close to home, to find her another book. And she thought that was just fine. She was cool with it. So while she was looking for her book, I found these two books. I'm going to keep you in suspense. So this is a first little golden book, Over in the Meadow. The cover, it's got a little bit of something on it, but maybe I could clean that up. The rest of the cover's in pretty good shape. The gold is in pretty good shape. This belonged to somebody with the last name of Quisenberry or Cusenberry. Different people pronounce it different ways. This was illustrated by Lillian Obligado. And this is a 1983 copyright. And I'm just going to quickly show you. Look at the turtles, the fish. There's the owls. Look at the owls. Oops, yeah. These mice are so gosh darn cute. Angela, look at those mice. So cute. The bees, I do know I'm going to be doing a bee journal at some point. Crows, I have crows come to my feeder often, particularly in the winter. They love the peanuts in the shell that I put out. These frogs are adorable. Look at the lizards. There's 8 lizards. This lizard's got a hat on, sunbonnet on. That one's they got clothes on. Mother duck and her ducklings. The beavers, you don't see beavers very often in children's books, if you think about it. So that intrigued me. And here is kind of the end of the book here. They're so cute. So I got that. And then, you're not going to believe it. Da, 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 da. It's a Pokey Little Puppy book. Yep, it is. And this is the Pokey Little Puppy's Naughty Day. Look at him. I think I have this book in a different form downstairs with all my kids' books that were my kids or books I had for the grandkids. But yes, so this was copyright 1985, and it is G-H-I-N-J, run. But you guys know the Pokey Little Puppy. He does get into mischief. He says he woke up feeling frisky. They were going to be going on a visit to see their grandmother. So he upset his cereal bowl. Then he knocked a plant off the ledge or off the windowsill. He got put in the naughty corner while his siblings got to go outside. She finally lets him out. He sees a beetle and he decides to dig. Oopsies. Then he pulls on clean clothes. I'm guessing drags it through the puddle. Yep. He just had all kinds of... Uh-oh. You naughty puppy, said Mrs. Letowski. Or Mrs. Letowski shouted. Oh, then he walked within the house with muddy feet. Oh boy, he knocked. Oh, there's Grandma's glasses. Broke a vase, because this is this table here. Cookies went flying. He is not having a good day. But you know me and loving my Pokey Little Puppy. So that is that. Next, I'm going to move on. I went ahead and took today off of work. I didn't have anything on my calendar, and I just decided to take the day off. It ended up being, long story short, one of our team members who was supposed to be on call the 30th, 31st, and 1st ended up becoming quite ill, got hospitalized. And so all the team, and they're a great team, and I'm so very blessed to have them. Yes, I am their supervisor, but I do very little supervising by and large because they're great. They know what they need to do and they do it, and they're dedicated, and they're 5 of the most wonderful people. I am so blessed. But anyway, sadly, one of us got sick, and we had to divide up her call. So 3 of us, one person took the 30th, another the 31st, and I took yesterday. And of course, I ended up working for about 3 hours because there were some cases to be called out. And, we can't let those little newborn babies get sick. That's why we work 7 days a week. So, also ended up being nice that I had today off. I went to the neighboring town of Cedar Rapids. I've talked about Cedar Rapids before. It's where that Create Exchange is. It's where Scrapmania is, scrapbook store, which is where I got this stuff. And it's where my acupuncturist is. With all of my respiratory stuff that I had, honestly, I didn't walk much. And when you don't use your muscles, they get really upset with you. And my back has been killing me. So it is a new year. I have healthcare spending dollars again, which I was waiting for. So yes, I did go and get acupuncture, and he told me to keep moving. He didn't want me to go sit in the car and drive home right away because it's about 25 minutes or so. So of course I took advantage of his advice. Why wouldn't I? And I went to Scrapmania, and I picked up just a few things I wanted to show you. So this is from the Simple Stories line that I'm using for my strawberry junk journal. I have the opaque enamel dots, but I had not seen these clear, or they're colored. What's the word I'm looking for? Transparent colored. I'm not sure. So I got those because why not? And if I don't use them all in the strawberry junk journals, they are very wonderful colors, and I'll use them for something else. Then this is one of the wet glues that I do like. I like quite a bit. And I'd always been getting it in this size. This is 2 fluid ounces. And for the first time, I saw it in this size. This is 4 even. Yeah, 4 fluid ounces. And you save, oh gosh, almost $2 if you buy this bigger bottle. So why not, right? So I got that bigger bottle of glue. These next 3 things are more, I'm going to call them supplies, I guess I'll say, for the junk journals that I need to make in honor of my nephew who passed away, for his parents, his significant other, and his 3 daughters, my great nieces. My great niece is expecting her second baby in March, which would be my nephew Jason's. It's a boy, so it'll be his second grandson. And we were actually looking at Facebook kind of as a family, and my great nephew or great grandnephew, depending how you want to say, oh my gosh, he looks like my nephew, looks like his grandpa. So yeah, it's a good thing, but it does kind of give you pause, right? So I got this kind of coppery gold glitter paint, and I think you maybe have seen me use this glitter paint before. You just squeeze it out of, it's just kind of like one of those applesauce pouches or whatever. And, you can put the lid back on. And so far, the paint that I've used that comes packaged like this has stayed, hasn't dried out. We'll just say that. So I got that. I got these different 49 and Market, another one of my favorite scrapbook paper companies. You can see it's basically graph paper, or it looks like graph paper and notebook paper, ledger paper. You can kind of see that here. Nice and neutral. And I thought it would go, like there's the back. I thought it would go well with his journals. I admit, I think I've had a little chat with myself. I think I have been avoiding doing these journals for a couple reasons. First is that they're not very pretty. I struggle doing guy stuff. I will admit. I like flowers and bright colors and all of that. And that's not what these journals are going to be. So I think I've struggled because of that. I also realized I'm not a huge fan of hunting. Nothing against anybody who does hunt, and I know there's purpose in it. And if you eat what you kill, great. Hunting just for the sport of it, though, it kind of makes me sad a little bit, but that's okay. We're not all the same, and that's okay. So I think the hunting aspect has kind of put me off, and I guess I said a couple reasons. There's really 3 reasons. It's the color scheme, it's the hunting issue, and it's the fact that, these are memorial journals. It's not a happy, fun situation. It's yes, I absolutely want to honor him, and I want to give his family something to remember him by, or place to write things or keep things. But it's hard, and I'd be lying if I said otherwise. But I gotta get going on it. So I also got some fun ephemera. So that's kind of why I bought this paper. Some fun ephemera. It's kind of like a Polaroid. Today. Old-fashioned camera. Heart. Hi. A star. Some stars. Film strip. Ticket. More film strip stuff. Numbers. Photo corners. Bingo card. Random observation. My favorite. Celebrate. Memories. Remember. Take the photo. A tag with an old-fashioned camera. Vintage. Photograph the old Uh-huh. Yeah, I know the name of those. I loved mine. Not coming to me, but that's okay. Now and Forever, another heart, another vintage camera. The other thing that hit me while I was in Scrapmania, and I just shopped. I didn't have anything in particular that I really went in there looking for, except there's a new line by Elizabeth Craft that's about books, and I really wanted to purchase that, and I wanted to purchase locally, but they didn't have it. So, and the people working there tonight didn't really know if it was for sure if it was on order or not. So I may wait and call and talk to the owner and see if she's going to get it in. It's stamps, it's die cuts, it's really cool, and I love books. So just that line really intrigued me. So to go back and finish my story is that while I was in Scrapmania, I realized that I was being too single focused. My nephew could sing. He played the piano, so he was musical, and music was very important to him. Apparently, his longtime girlfriend had told me that he sang in the shower every morning. So music was very important to him, and of course his family. So anything to do with family. He played baseball all, as a kid and in high school, and actually played baseball for the University of Iowa. Helped pay for his schooling, which is, he'll tell you that was his point. Had a really good bat, but he wasn't very fast, and he readily admitted that. So there's baseball, there's music, there's family. I can broaden the scope of these journals, and I hope that's opened a door for me to be able to really get going on these journals. I really want to finish my strawberry journal. But even before that, I've got all kinds of stuff I need to list. I've got to unbury myself. So there's priorities, right? And then I was going to show you some of my Christmas present. So my oldest daughter had my name. She or my son-in-law had my name. And we readily admit that sometimes using gift list on Amazon or other Etsy, other purchasing sites kind of makes it easier. And with the grandkids, the age that they are now, they are very, not particular in a bad way, but they now know what they like and what they don't like. It isn't like you could buy a game and they would go, oh, this is cool. I hadn't thought of this or didn't know I wanted it, but, ooh, I like this. Thank you, Grandma. Thank you, Grandma, Grandpa. They're too old for that. They're 10. Two of them are 10, and the other grandchild is 15. So, you know what? You want to get them what they want. And the same is true with adults. So we all did Amazon gift list and other gift lists. And this was a set of washi tape that it came in a box, and the box didn't last very long. I like the box. Sorry, I put it in my... It's a very pretty box, right? But once this popped open, there was no putting it back together. I probably will use the box to, in a junk journal, right? To decorate, use as decoration or whatever. Because we recycle for junk journaling. So this is the washi tape that was all in that box. So it's neutrals, botanicals. Look at this gorgeous one. I love them. Very pretty. Very pretty. That tried to roll. You saw it try to roll away from me. I love the colors on that. That's trying to roll away too. So just, again, nature, botanicals. So butterflies, botanicals, things like that. So for right now, they're just going in that. I'll put them away in my washi tape storage area in just a minute. And then they got me... I don't know if you guys have seen... I'm sorry, I'm going to have to move this so I have enough room here. I don't know if you guys have seen these or not. I had noticed a few other journalers and crafters and collage people, mixed media people use these, and I was just intrigued. And so I put several of these books on my wish list, and then my daughter picked the two of them for me. So they come like this. And so this is all about quotes. So you just cut around the quotes and things that you like or want to use. And the back is this nice, kind of like a collage back. And so you're not cutting in to the next image, right? And here's just some tags. Just some very, very nice quotes. Books, please. I don't know if I finished my thought. I did read and or listen, and mostly it's listen because I like to listen to books while I'm crafting. So look at all those words. I did listen or read 83 books in 2023. And my husband is right. I spent way too much money on Audible. We do have a free library, audiobook service, but the waiting lists are very long, and much like my TV show preference, I have a preference of British mysteries and or authors that just are not available in our Johnson County library. So yeah, I did spend too much money with Audible. Definitely did. I'm going to try to do better this year. But it is a passion of mine. It's kind of my therapy. Crafting and books are my therapy. Speaking of that, the other book that she got me is this Book Lover Ephemera collection. And if I can find that Elizabeth Craft book stuff, yeah, I probably will be making a journal about books. And that isn't even on my list, I don't think. So this is the back. Isn't that pretty? And then here are these tags. I love these stamps down here, stamp looking things. Just really, really fun. I'll go through it quickly. This is really pretty to me. Look at that pen, fountain pen. Yeah. Love it. So looking forward to playing with this more. It is high gloss. That would be my only complaint right now. And it's not as thick as cardstock, but not as thin as copy paper. So the weight of the paper is somewhere in between. Maybe 40 weight, 50 weight. I'm guessing at that. Just the images here, just super cool. You know, and you could use this for other vintage, junk journals too. It wouldn't all have to be used in journals about books. You know, very Victorian looking to me. Yeah, I like it a lot. Look at this page. Beautiful. There's another one. Look at the old gramophone. And again, the old-fashioned camera. Oh, there's a kitty. Kitty cat. There's a kitty cat again. And just the walls and that window and the exposed brick. Yeah. Just very, very nice. So that was my Christmas present. These two books, the washi tape. Oh, yeah. And this. And this. I'm not done yet. Here I thought I was done. Oh, gosh darn. Come on now. These are also quotes. So fun, you know, just you can see the size. They're not big. These would be great to build clusters with. So I'm excited. Sorry, I love that sound. I know that sound drives some of you crazy. But anyway, that was my Christmas present. I should quick go, and I didn't do it. One of the grandkids, hang on, take me 5 seconds. I'll be right back. That was probably more like 10 seconds, 15 seconds. Sorry. One of the granddaughters made, oh, I got an extra sweater came along with this. A tie blanket. My ring light the blanket and the ring light are not getting along. I don't know if you can see. Look at the fox. There goes the ring light again. Sorry, guys. Like I said, oh my goodness. The ring light and the blanket are not getting along. Oh, there it goes again. I don't understand. The blanket's not even by the ring light. I don't know. Anyway, hopefully you can see the fox. Isn't he cute? She cute. And the very pretty colors. And then the back is this color, which is probably my favorite color. Kind of that salmony coral color. Yes, so that was another unexpected Christmas gift that one of the granddaughters made, and it was also wrapped in adorable deer paper. I will just make note of that. And another, I also got from another granddaughter. My husband and I like to put together jigsaw puzzles, especially in the winter. And it is a jigsaw puzzle, 1,000 piece. It's a winter scene, and there are 3 horses in this puzzle, 2 drinking water from a little, leaning down, drinking water. And the third one is looking like right at you. And then it's, again, a winter scene. So some trees and this little bit of water. And then in the trees, there are cardinals. It is a perfect puzzle. She absolutely knew what she was doing when she told her mom, you have to get that for Grandma. I really, really appreciate that. So yeah, that was what I got. My husband got, we still have an old radio, not an old, old, yeah. A radio in our bathroom. So we got an Echo, or Alexa, Echo Dot, whatever you want to call it, with the stand, which will be great. I think, yeah, there was just a lot of fun. I think everybody got things they asked for and some surprises. So that's always fun. This video is probably way too long. I got to look for Adam, Asa, and Angel also. So I am going to sign off. Again, happy 2024. I wish you all the blessings. I wish you health. I wish you happiness. And as always, please take care, stay safe, have some fun, and God bless. Good night.